So the NBA draft rumors are running rampant right now, and I feel like our Washington Wizards are in the thick of it. Like in the recent video I made on Saturday, right? It was regarding, hypothetical Wizards trade rumors. Now, since then, it's been 4 days. Dude, the draft rumors are going insane. Like, I'm reading reports of some dude's stocks dropping, some dude's stocks just going through the roof. And I'm just like, all of it is somehow could be correlated to us. It's going to impact us. And with the historic trade deadline that just passed, many NBA insiders, NBA experts, NBA connoisseurs, NBA informants, they're all saying this offseason is going to be one of the most memorable offseasons in NBA history too. This is going to be part 2. This offseason is going to be the sequel. Godfather 1 was on February. Godfather 2 is going to be in June. And I'm just thinking to myself, this may very well, for us, the district, the DMV, this could be one of the most insane off seasons for us as well. I feel like come October, we're going to have a much clearer identity or vision of where we're going to be in 5 years from now. It's exciting. It's exciting because the reason why I'm excited is because, we have a dude in Will Dawkins who I fully trust. I think he's going to do his best to attain a possible blue chip prospect player. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. But anyways, impossible as in his eyes, not my dumb eyes. But this report recently came out, right? Regarding Kamal Malawach and Trey Johnson. I'm gonna put it right here so you guys don't think I'm pulling something out of my ass. They're now being considered by the Sixers at pick number 3. Now, is it smoke? Could it be smoke? I don't know. But then I saw another, report. I'm going to put it right here. And they're just like, no. Kamal Malawach is now even being considered with the Hornets. Again, it could be smoke. But I'm just like, okay, so now you see a continuing pattern. And, with the Hornets, I don't know if they would take him at 4. Honestly, I think they're kind of set on Edgecombe. But, I just want to throw it out there. That's a couple of things that I saw. But yeah, man, shit. I'm excited, dude. The NBA draft is 20 days away. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Before I continue, I got on a serious note, a channel update. Long story short, basically, this channel has a lot of Wizards fans following it, and I truly appreciate it. Every day I'm trying to improve my content. I feel like I have a lot to improve on. But in doing so, I'm going to start streaming, and the streams will be predominantly Wizards. I plan on dropping now. I used to drop one video a week at least on the Wizards, and then 3 other videos on just other NBA topics. Now I plan on dropping that same video and then the same streams, so possibly 4 videos a week on the Wizards. I want to invite people onto the show. I want to get Wizards insiders, dudes who know more about basketball than I do. I want to be like a Wizards hub. So I'm going to start streaming. It'll all be Wizards based. I'm going to stream that NBA draft. So, and I just figured I should share it with you guys. Again, I truly appreciate everybody who has been following and helping the channel grow. I bought the streaming PC yesterday. It's freaking insane. Micro Center got me. I had to sell the shoe that Gilbert Arenas took a shit on. I bought it on eBay. I had to sell it. I was like, fuck, I don't want to do it, but I gave him the shoe, and at least it took half off the price. But still, it was just Micro Center got me. They got me. But yeah, I'm appreciative. But anyways, another report recently came out, right? And it was regarding the Hornets and the Jazz. Put it right here as well. They're considering Concanoopel. Again, is it smoke? I don't know. But they're considering them. Concanoopel's a guy going possibly top 5. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jazz take Concanoopel. I also wouldn't be surprised if the Jazz considered Yegor Demon. I'm gonna get flack for that. But the Jazz are wild cards. We don't know what the hell's gonna happen with the Jazz. But again, this is another report that came out. They're saying Trey Johnson is not gonna be there when we're picking at 6. I feel like it kind of correlates with the previous report that Trey Johnson's being considered at number 3. If I'm the Sixers, I'm taking Trey Johnson. Not because I think that he's better than Ace Bailey, but because I feel like he fits the team more, and also he fits the timeline more. if the Sixers want to freaking win now, they're not going to win with Ace Bailey like this. Ace Bailey is not going to, he's going to have to develop for years. So, anyways, I said that in a previous video. I don't know. But yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if Trey Johnson goes number 3. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyways, it's Philly. We're not, fuck the Sixers, dude. This reports that recently came out, and I feel like there's more coming out. I'm going to show y'all more after this video. I'm starting to change my whole stance now a little bit. And I'm going to explain. Some of y'all know that I was like team trade up. I was like trade up, trade the hell up. That was me. And I was considering trades with the Sixers with all that. Now I'm more like, I think we'll be fine at 6. And if we do trade up one spot with the Jazz. If your guy is still on the board, ensure you get that guy and trade up with the Jazz. Like you did with Bilal Coulibaly, trading out one spot. Y'all heard me say that multiple times. Trading out one spot, whatever. But that's how I am right now. Like, that's my current stance. Let's just stay. Let's let the board fall to us. But if your guys at pick number 5, whether it's Bailey, Edgecombe, Trey Johnson, get him. Ensure you get him. Don't, I feel like, Will Dawkins is the type of guy who doesn't like to roll the dice sometimes. If he likes you, he's going to get him. So, like we saw with Bilal Coulibaly, Keyshawn George, I feel like, granted, he should possibly wait, but I'm leaning towards, I think he's going to trade at one spot. But then we don't know. But that's my current stance now. I'm now just like, no, let's see Philadelphia royally mess up with their 3rd overall pick, and then let's go on from there. Let's see how the board falls to us. Somebody's going to slip. And if that person slips at number 5, get him. Get him there. Or if you have multiple people at number 5, that would be a dream scenario that you covet, then stay back. Stay back, relax, and let your guy fall to 6. That's my current stance, dude. But yeah, things are changing. So you never know. But anyways, a new NBA mock draft recently came out from, y'all know I love CBS Sports. They came out, and again, Jeremiah Fears. I'm going to put it right here. This is a guy now who is gaining traction. Everywhere I read, there's just like, it's Will Dawkins is coveting 2 guys, or likes 2 guys, Trey Johnson and Jeremiah Fears. And, like the credible mock drafts are pointing towards Jeremiah Fears. Another one, Yahoo Sports drop. I'm going to put it right here. Again, Jeremiah Fears. I'm just like in my head with Jeremiah, because I put him in his thumbnail. I'm a little bit like on him, honestly. Now, will I be pissed off if we draft him? No, because I trust Will Dawkins. I feel like I can talk myself into the Jeremiah Fears pick if we do get him at 6. But overall, with him, like, granted, do I think he can be a star guard? Yeah, possibly. But, there's a couple of things that, kind of like I want to point out. Just like his 3-point shooting. It's a work in progress. Do I think it will translate over to the NBA? I don't know. I don't think so. But who am I? The fuck? I'm just a freaking asthmatic from Silver Spring. It's 28.4% from the 3 on 3.9 attempts per game. I don't know. He kind of also struggles with decision making. People are a little bit off on his frame. 182 pounds. I'm not really, to be honest. I mean, he's 18. He's one of the youngest dudes in the NBA draft. He's in a game muscle. Don't worry. I'm not worried about his frame, but like, I don't want to go too in depth regarding him, but like to me, it's just a 28.4% from the 3 on 3.9 attempts per game. Is that going to translate? I don't know. Dude, if he had that 3-pointer, he would be not even a freaking Corey Kispert Canupa level, but at least like attainable, like 35 or 36, then he would be top 4 easily. He'd be over Edgecombe. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle with Jeremiah Fears. I don't hate him. I don't love him. But you guys let me know what you guys think. But it looks like it could be Jeremiah Fears. If the reports of Trey Johnson being in a top 5 and they're saying that he is not going to be there at 6, granted, I'm not worried. Because if Trey Johnson's at number 5, I would not be surprised if we trade up to get Trey Johnson. But if we stay, odds are it's going to be Jeremiah Fears, it looks like. It looks like. But I don't know. You guys tell me. Am I wrong? I could be dead wrong. But I'm just telling y'all what I see. And then also, pick number 18. People forget about number 18. Another dude that I feel like is gaining traction is Danny Wolf. I'm a Derek Queen guy. I like Derek Queen. we talked about it earlier. Derek Queen's stock was slipping because he, performed pretty bad at the combine, athletically. He's not an athletic beast. He's not an athletic monster, but he tested poorly. His stock is slipping. I'm still in the camp of all in on picking Queen with our second pick, and I don't think he's gonna last to 18, but we're gonna have to trade up, and we have a number of trade assets to do so. But again, don't sleep on Danny Wolf. This is a guy who I'm also reading, being mocked to us at 18. I wouldn't be surprised. We need a front court mate to Alex Sarr. Lastly, I'm going to end this video right now because it's freaking long. Yahoo Sports recently dropped a trade, a hypothetical trade, and it involved our Wizards. And, I'm going to put the trade details right here. A 3-team trade. They're saying the Knicks are going to get Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant in New York would be awesome, honestly. Kevin Durant, they'll get also Richaun Holmes. Suns will get Karl Anthony Towns, a first-round pick swap from the Knicks. And then we would get Miles McBride, Josh Hart, and then retain our 2026 first-round pick. I mean, we had it, but it was top 8 protected, but we will fully get it. A 3-team deal. Why am I bringing this up? Because I feel like we're going to be a part of one of these 3-team deals in this offseason. I feel like we have, teams are going to look at us, and they're going to be like, dude, we need your help. You're our wingman. Well, Dawkins is going to freaking hop on his Tesla, drive over to freaking Charlotte or, New York. But, all right, let's cook. Let's cook. And I feel like we're going to do that. I'm telling you right now, we have the contracts to do so. And, Richaun Holmes' contract, that's the main reason why they gave him an extension. I do feel like he's a great veteran presence in the locker room, but they did it because so we can help facilitate a 3-team deal. With this deal, y'all let me know what y'all think, but to be honest with you, us just giving up Richaun Holmes and we're getting a dude like Miles McBride, Josh Hart, 2 dudes who we can possibly flip. But most importantly, we retain our our first round pick next year. So if the lottery guys screw us over again, we're safe. We're heading into next year with a condom on. I feel like, and again, this trade, if I'm Will Dawkins, I'm heavily considering this. But y'all let me know. I feel like we're going to be involved in a 3-team deal. I'm calling it right now. I have 2 predictions right now. 1, Will Dawkins is going to attain a blue chip prospect in his eyes. 2, we're going to be involved in at least one 3-team deal. That's my prediction. And again, when I mean blue chip prospect, I mean in his eyes, not in freaking CBS Sports eyes, not in freaking, Yahoo Sports, not in freaking Dirty Buckets dumbass eyes, in his eyes. Whether he likes Jeremiah Fears and he views him as a guy who can be a building block, if he does, then take him. That's what he's getting paid for, to make these big buck decisions. This is the summer of the blue chip. This is the summer of the blue chip. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Till the next video. Peace, y'all.